In this segment, we will show you how to physically place the ordered items into the proper bins, assign the tag numbers to the items being stocked, and how to calibrate or sample the bins for the items being stocked. So let's get started. This segment will make extensive use of the keypad on the EleVend system, so take a moment to familiarize yourself with the keypad. Please note, at least one employee must be set up as a stocker in the AutoCrib software. First, press the Calibrate button on the keypad. When prompted, enter the master ID and PIN number, the same as stocker. The calibration menu will appear on the small screen next to the keypad. You can choose to calibrate by bin, all bins, or by bin list. The display will show the message "Bin must be empty." This is a prompt for you to check the bin and make sure there is nothing in it. The bin will then calibrate itself. Once the bin is calibrated, the lifter will stop at the bottom limit of its travel. Now let's place some items into the bin. Place a small stack of the assigned items into each bin. Make sure to adjust the guide rods and top plates as required to support the product stack. The product must not tip over, as this may cause the lift assembly to jam and possibly damage the lift assembly. You may need to experiment with different stacking methods and guide rod placement to find the optimal setup for each product. You can use the test cycles with the EleVend in service mode to make the adjustments to the product stacks and guide rods. Once you're satisfied with the product setup in each bin, close the bin door. Now that each bin has been calibrated, we are now ready to officially stock each bin. At the EleVend keypad, select the Tags button and enter your ID and PIN. Please note, at least one employee must be set up as a stocker in the AutoCrib software. Then enter the tag number. If all items on the tag are available for restocking, answer yes. If some, but not all the items are available for restocking, then answer no. The EleVend will open the appropriate door. Once the bin door opens, unlock and open the front access panel. Place the appropriate items into the bin. When you are finished placing the items on the lifter, close and lock the front access panel and close the bin door. Continue these steps for each item requiring restocking until all the items have been restocked. Now, let's finish the stocking and the setup process by sampling each item that you have stocked. Select the Sample button on the keypad. Input the stocker's badge number and PIN. Input the bin number to sample. The bin door for the bin you selected will open. Remove one of the items from the bin and close the door. The lifter for that bin will rise until the laser beam is broken by the next item in the bin. The bin door will open again, and you will be prompted to remove another item from the bin. This process will repeat until you have removed 5 items from that bin. Once the sampling process is completed, the inventory for that bin will be reduced by 5. Now that the bin has been sampled, we will show you how to place those 5 removed items back into the bin and update the inventory for the bin. Press the Physic button on the keypad. Input the stocker's badge number and PIN. Input the bin number that you wish to add items to. Now, select the Fill option on the keypad. Input the total quantity that will be in the bin when you add the items. The lifter will descend to the bottom limit of the bin, and the door will open. Place the items back into the bin and close the door. The lifter will raise up until the items in the bin break the laser beam. Continue this process for all the bins until all the bins have had samples removed and returned to each bin. You are now finished with the sampling process for each bin. The EleVend can be returned to service, and the setup for your system is now complete.